Today is May 6, 2024. Our reflection is entitled Receiving the Advocate, Empowered for Witness. First reading. Acts chapter 16, verses 11 to 15. We set sail from Troas, making a straight run for Samothrace, and on the next day to Neapolis, and from there to Philippi, a leading city in that district of Macedonia and a Roman colony. We spent some time in that city. On the Sabbath we went outside the city gate along the river where we thought there would be a place of prayer. We sat and spoke with the women who had gathered there. One of them, a woman named Lydia, a dealer in purple cloth, from the city of Thyatira, a worshipper of God, listened. And the Lord opened her heart to pay attention to what Paul was saying. After she and her household had been baptized, she offered us an invitation. If you consider me a believer in the Lord, come and stay at my home, and she prevailed on us. Gospel. John chapter 15, verse 26 to chapter 16, verse 4a. Jesus said to his disciples, "When the Advocate comes whom I will send you from the Father, the Spirit of truth who proceeds from the Father, he will testify to me. And you also testify, because you have been with me from the beginning. I have told you this so that you may not fall away. They will expel you from the synagogues. In fact, the hour is coming when everyone who kills you will think he is offering worship to God. They will do this because they have not known either the Father or me. I have told you this so that when their hour comes you may remember that I told you." In the first reading from Acts, we accompany Paul on his journey to Philippi, where he encounters Lydia, a devout woman who worships God. As Paul speaks to the women gathered by the river, the Lord opens Lydia's heart to accept the message preached by Paul. She and her household are baptized, and Lydia invites Paul and his companions to stay in her home. This encounter illustrates the transformative power of the gospel and the Holy Spirit's work in opening hearts to receive the message of salvation. In the Gospel according to John, Jesus prepares his disciples for the coming of the Advocate, the Spirit of truth whom he will send from the Father. He assures them that when the Advocate comes, he will testify about Jesus and empower them to bear witness to him. Jesus warns his disciples that they will face persecution and be expelled from the synagogues, but he encourages them to take heart, for he has overcome the world. In summary, today's readings highlight the role of the Holy Spirit in empowering believers for witness and testimony. They remind us that through the work of the Holy Spirit, hearts are opened to receive the gospel, and believers are equipped to boldly proclaim the truth of Jesus Christ. Like Lydia, we are called to respond to the prompting of the Spirit and to open our hearts to receive the message of salvation. Like the disciples, we are called to bear witness to Jesus, trusting in the Spirit's guidance and strength, even in the face of opposition and persecution. Today, I will pray for a fresh outpouring of the Holy Spirit in my life, asking for His guidance and empowerment to be a faithful witness to Jesus Christ. I will seek opportunities to share the gospel with others, trusting that the Spirit will open hearts and minds to receive the message of salvation. I will also pray for courage and perseverance in the face of opposition, knowing that Jesus has overcome the world and that His Spirit empowers me to stand firm in faith. If you found this video meaningful, I invite you to show your support by hitting the like, subscribe and share button, as this will help us reach more people with these reflections. Together, we can create a community that seeks wisdom and spiritual growth.